And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Monday, down, 180. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Now Carr. They'll run the screen with Mack. Room here to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Connor, and he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Ebron caught left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down.
Don't get nervous.
Shotgun now for Carr.
I didn't even hit a button. How did he throw?
A turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Oh, my God. Fucking coach mode still on, bro.
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there?
I had him wide
fucking
open.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over first and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Check 26. Check 26.
First carry for Nick Chubb. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
20. Point it right. Watch the slant.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Let's get it.
They can't stop us, baby.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
I had a guy wide open on my first drive, man. I have coach mode on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Here's Mack. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Carr.
What in the fuck is that?
Incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time.
Dude, he's wide open.
Here.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
That's insane, dude. That left tackle is boo-boo. Got to run towards my new tackle. All right, bet. I got you. I forgot I got that big-ass motherfucker.
2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Carr going to throw. Screen pass to Connor. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Dude, he's so slow. He doesn't break any tackles. Come on.
It looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The Steelers send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
Nah,
and now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Now Landry. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Against the team that runs. Awesome.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Okay, you know my bias
not able to
come
return.
out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Nah, he ain't looking for cheese, bro. He's just fucking doing some monkey shit. On 4th and whatever in there, right there.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as
first
a
round
loss
pick
of
was
4,
nasty,
and
though.
it'll be
Zach
2nd down.
Was disgusting.
Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try to adjust when a guy's disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Bro, Connor's trash, dude. James Connor's fucking garbage.
637.
52 is the mic, right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic. Silver.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the
right
first.
side of my line is the weak side, dude.
Check. Lucky.
Carr now on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
My left tackle's at 80 overall, dog. What are you talking about? I have 93, 80, and 80-something in the middle. My right side's my worst side. 71, 73.
On first and 10 is Connor.
Dude, how does he not run him over?
3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got you.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Carr.
No way.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Pass interference, too, bro.
So from the 39 now,
God,
they'll come up on a first and 10.
Just like that.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A gain there of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, yes, sir. Let's go.
Down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Devin Bush.
Devin Bush gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Seibert's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. J.J. Watt the one that gets him down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player as well as a physical specimen.
The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Cole.
That's not where I fucking threw, man. This fucking coach mode bullshit. Fuck.
31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
I threw the fucking trail.
Look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe.
God dang it.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off. Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
We should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
This is unfucking believable, bro.
A toss play to Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Bullshit. That is my fucking pick. He's going forward.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. A run for Nick Chubb. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
stupid shit.
Cleveland. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here
coach mode
for
on
their next drive.
from
Nothing
the
for
stupid
him yet
fucking
from an
Sims.
offensive standpoint.
He keeps
Down
throwing
10
fucking
zip as they
interceptions
come up
because he's
1st and
baiting the
10.
computer to throw it to him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
There's a thing on here, like it's for when you're simming, that if you have coach mode on, if you don't touch the button, like to let it just drop back, by the time he hits his drop back, the quarterback's thrown. The computer just throws. So he's literally fucking just slung it twice for an interception.
You're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
51 to Mike. Bandit. Bandit.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. So we got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Throwing now is Carr, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Carr.
Here we go.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Marlon Mack there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Back on the fucking left hand stick as soon as
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Stupid.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead.
That's where he was fucking going. Should have just kept coming to it.
Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Carlson. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
I smell fear in that offense.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Mayfield now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yes, sir.
So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
180! 98 to Mike. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed.
Watch out.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Get out of here, bro.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Guys. Come on, chop him down, Nelson.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Going deep here for Landry. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Minka.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He was looking for Landry that time. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
That happened before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Absolutely.
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Carr to throw again. Complete to Washington. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
What now? 185.
50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the...
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack.
You big fucking balloon.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Fucking block.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You ready to
Marlon Mack. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. He's going to air one out.
Why does he go away from the football? God dang.
Now they pick up over 30
what the fuck, bro?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
That's mean good.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Trying to get it to Landry there. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd
down
now. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Carr. He completes this one to Mack. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized.
Nice play.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dylan Cole. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Should have went to fucking
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
They run it again with Chubb. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
180! Go! Go!
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Got a man, Slayton. And he goes
this
down,
motherfucker keeps getting so lucky, dude.
The 25. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well.
I wish I knew how to
play
do
gets
that.
him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their...
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry.
You don't got superstar players for, bro.
Jarvis Landry there to make the grab. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Coach mode is for Sims, Connor. It's like so you can call the plays. It lets the quarterback automatically throw the ball.
I would have to think.
So he automatically looks to the open receiver and throws it if you don't hit the button.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offense?
Now what? What the fuck? No, I can't turn it off. I have to go to the main screen. That shit killed me. 2 interceptions last game, dude. 2 INTs.